Okay, let's look at the 5 SymRenko trades right now. Beautiful trade setups this morning so far. Let's go over this. All right, since midnight tonight, we've had one. Now remember, the 5 SymRenko trades, if you're new to the Jaysignal on all markets, I don't care what market you trade, the 5 SymRenko is my most accurate chart. No chart beats this chart. So if you want to start out with just one chart on your computer, on all markets, you want to put up the 5 SymRenko because it's deep retracement trading. If I look at this, 1 deep retracement, 2 deep retracement, 3 deep retracement, 4, 5. It's called 5 for 5 since midnight tonight. We just had another beautiful short here a second ago. So it's been 5 for 5. It's our most accurate time frame to trade. That's how accurate it is. Now, what it does, it gets in these deep retracements, these 40 to 60 tick retracements. I'm looking at Crude right now. It gets in these 40 to 60 tick retracements. It's my most accurate time frame. Now, what it does is this. Let's go over the entry and how we do it. I have a 5-minute trend filter built into it. If you see these, the magenta moving average and the green moving average, the market was in a downtrend. Green's my shorter term moving average and magenta is my longer term. Everyone that subscribes knows that I'm not a moving average fan. Moving averages to me are worthless. You can't trade off them for support and resistance. They're very, very known to stop you out quite a bit. But I do like to use them for trend direction. You can see we've been in a hard downtrend all night since 2 a.m. this morning, actually almost 3 o'clock this morning. So these Jaysignal retracements are very viable trades, every one of them. There's one deep retracement, another deep retracement, another deep retracement, another deep retracement. So what we do is this. First there's a couple parts to Jaysignal, how important this system is. The first thing to do is this. If you're in a downtrend, you're looking for Jaysignal to produce these red fib dots. Once these red fib dots come up, there's an audible alert that comes up on your own Ninja Trader. It's going to alert you when that a possible setup is coming. So you're going to have an audible alert on your own Ninja. Just turn your volume up. It's going to beep when these pop up. They're going to start beeping. Once these dots beep, it lets you know, get ready for an arrow. An arrow is going to tell you in a possible Elliott wave pattern. An Elliott wave pattern, there's 5 waves. There's actually 8 waves to a major Elliott wave, but we look for a major wave 3 pattern short. And this arrow will automatically come up for you knowing you're in a possible Elliott wave short. So we have Fibonacci dots telling us the area. We got the Elliott wave arrow popping up for us, and that's not even enough. Now I need to show that there's more supply than demand. Do we have more supply than demand in the market? Meaning, are they trying to mark the market down after my fib dots have told me the area, my arrows told me I'm in a possible impulse wave down. This is I'll call it a motive wave down. There's only 2 waves in Elliott wave, motive wave and a corrective wave. Motive waves are the best. Motive waves are with 5-minute trend. As you can see, this is a motive wave, this is a motive wave. There are 3 motive waves in the work. We worked with Jaysignal on some big trades so far because they're with 5-minute trend. So there's our 3 waves we got right there, 3 waves. So there's our 3 waves down. All right, our 3 waves down. And once you get a triangle, is your entry bar. Now, once you get this triangle, this is your entry bar. I tell traders, it's my exact bar entry right here. Once you enter, now you got to know where your stop is. The stop line is going to be automatically drawn for you. Now I'm entered. Now I got a high reward to risk trade. So what I'm going to do is, so I know that's my entry here with the triangle. There's my entry at the bar close. When the bar closes, that's my entry. Now I know my stop level is going to be this black stop line. If I close a 2/3 body candle close, wicks do not count. It's got to be the body, 2/3 of the body. If it closes above this stop line, I must stop myself out at a small loss. Okay? If not, now here's the thing with Jaysignal that traders are finding out. If Jaysignal doesn't move in your direction right away, it's typically a stop out. I mean, I can't tell you this enough. If Jaysignal does not move your way right away, it's typically a stop out. So what I tell traders, if it goes sideways on you and you're up a few ticks or even down a few ticks, I would just take it out. Not even let it go to the hard stop, because this should go in your direction immediately, because I'm letting the fib dot set it up, I'm letting Elliott wave set it up, and then I got more supply than demand. It should go in your direction immediately, like this one did this morning for us again. A lot of times traders log in at 7:45 and trade this, and they're done by 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now. We're done again this morning in the first hour and 15 minutes of trading, where everybody's scratching their head wondering what to do. And here again, we are. All right. Now, if you do sell this entry, you got to have exits. You don't want to take the first exit that's real close to the symmetry dots. I would target my next set of symmetry dots. I would scale out of my first set on my automated dome and then use my symmetry dots as exits on the way out to scale. So there's an exit down here to exit on this trade setup right here. So that's how we do it. So the 5 sims are very, very accurate. We have our entry, which is a triangle, our stop level. Jaysignal should go right in the direction that we're predicting right away. If it doesn't go if it goes sideways, it's typically a stop. You don't even need to let it go to the full stop out, right? But look at the accuracy of the 5 sim. That's a 5. The 5 sim are deep retracements. Okay. Now we have the 3 SymRenko. The 3 SymRenko. How I trade the 3 SymRenko is very simple. Okay. And I'm telling you, man, if you just pay attention to me, we're doing the same trades every day. Every day. And what it is this. Is if I only trade the 3 SymRenko when I get on LVA, a break and a retest of LVA. I've only had 2 trades this morning like this, one here and one here. The only time to trade is off of LVA and HVA when it's broken. Just let LVA break. If you're trading the 3 SymRenko, a smaller time frame, shallow retracement. There's your break. There's your retest. Look at my fib dots produced. There's my arrow. Look at my triangle that produced, showing you that this is an exact bar entry right here. That's your exact bar. Entry, remember, we only trade the 3 SymRenko if you're breaking through market profile, retest the market profile. There's your stop. You trade the same way that you trade the 5. This works on all markets. I don't care what market you put up. You're going to trade the 3 and 5 the same. 3 sim gets you the shallow retracements. You don't take all setups on the 3 SymRenko. It's been 2 for 2 this morning. 2 for 2. My 5 sim since midnight has been 5 for 5. And we're 2 for 2 off the 3 SymRenko trading off market profile. So if you trade the 3, you're only going to trade. You're only going to trade what? When it breaks and retests LVA or HVA. It's that simple. And that's the methodology we do. Now, let's go back. When I first logged in, how do we trade these black charts then? Okay, I predicted the exact high at 8:15 this morning. We were down here this morning at 8:15. Here we were right here at 8:15 this morning. 8:15 this morning, we're right here. Black charts are standalone. They're not even Jaysignal involved. They're standalone. And they're really easy to trade. I just look at my moving averages when they're in a downtrend. If they're in a downtrend, I only sell the first test of HVA, which are the red dots on my black charts, and the first test of my hedge fund. Right? When it came up to that level, you use your 3 SymRenko for a pull-in then. Right? I said 76 to 80 would be the short, all the way down when we're at 50. It comes up to 76. You wait for the 3 SymRenko to close below with a body of the candle. Right there it is. We just called the exact high. We predicted that 20 minutes before it happened. I predicted that high. That's how you can trade the black charts. The black charts are standalone. You can trade them all by themselves. But if you look, they just called the exact high in the market by themselves. So you have the best combination of everything. You have Jaysignal all by itself. You can just trade off the 5 sim if you want to. One chart right here. You can just trade off one chart if you want to and just have the 5 sim up and trade these signals. What I like to do is I put the 5 beside the 3 like that. And then I'm looking at the shallow retracements when they break LVA and HVA for shorts on all markets. And then the 5 sim, I take all deep retracement trades. And if you want to trade the black charts, look how accurate they are. They just called the exact high in the market, which was predicted 20 minutes before it happened.